Oh, and one thing I want to show you guys before I forget is that he does have a matrix of leadership in his chest. So we're going to take a look at that right now. Hey guys, Captain Foley back with you again for another video. What's it gonna be about? I don't know. Got this for Christmas. Been asking for this for a while. Silvia got it for me for Christmas this year. This is the LEGO 1,508 piece Optimus Prime. And yes, he transforms. So we're going to build him right now, and I'll show you the highlights of that build. This is very much like my Enterprise Mega Bloks build, where I did the complete build over the course of a few days and gave you a truncated video just of the exciting parts, or the parts where there's issues or I have comments, and we're going to do that today. So everybody get ready to transform and roll out. Let's look at the box. So here's the front of the box. Beautiful shot of Optimus Prime. There you've got all your facts, your model number, and your number of pieces, and that it converts. On the side of the box you got the LEGO Hasbro branding, and then Optimus Prime. On the back of the box you got the LEGO branding. Right there you've got Optimus in robot form, transformation mode, and truck. Down here you've got the nameplate, matrix of leadership, Energon cube, and his gun, his Energon axe. It also comes with the backpack. As you know, that's actually Sideswipe's backpack from G1, if I recall correctly, and Optimus Prime uses it and flies. Autobots don't fly, Decepticons do. On this side you got the information there. Transformers Optimus Prime. And that's it. So, we're going to crack into this bad boy and take a look at something that's more than meets the eye. And here are all the bags laid out in no discernible order. They are numbered, of course, because it's LEGO. No, I don't have them in order. So, don't at me. But if you remember, if you watch my Mega Bloks Enterprise build, I was concerned because none of the bags were numbered and the pieces were scattered willy-nilly throughout them. It took me forever to find things. The reason Mega Bloks has to do that is because they're not LEGO, and LEGO has this copyrighted numbering the bags like that. It also came with this, which is just a thing talking about they're making their packaging more sustainable, from single-use plastics to paper-based packaging. So that's fine. And then in here, this is hard to do with one hand. That's what this is. But of course, the instruction booklet. Nothing on the back. On the front half of an Autobot symbol. All the pieces. And then this whole process that we're going to have to go through. So, let me get started on it. Look at this. G184 rollout. That's really nice. Here are the stickers for this build. Show those over there. Autobots convert and roll out. It's supposed to be transform, but same thing. Optimus Prime, you got a little write up here about him. Nice picture of him with the matrix over his head, and all of his stats there. Function Commander, Strength 10, Intelligence 10, Speed 8, Endurance 10, Rank 10, Courage 10, Firepower 8, Skill 10. And here is their finished kit there, posed. One shall stand, one shall fall. Talks about all the stuff he comes with. And then message from the LEGO design team about this kit. So we'll just get right into it. So I'm going to start building. I'll see you guys in a second or two. Magic of editing. So here we have the contents of bag 1, and then there's some other smaller bags inside, 2 of them. So as you can see, the first instruction is to in fact dump that bag out and get underway, so let's do it. Alright, so assembly number 1 is done. As you can see here, there were no problems here. All the pieces are there. It's Lego. You never really run into problems with Lego, but here's assembly number 1. We're going to start building the arms next by the looks of it, so I just wanted to show you this and give you an update. So far, so good. I had to use that once because I made a mistake, because I'm an idiot. But anyway, so there you go. Alright, we got some movement, literally. We got this part that swivels like so. And I gotta admit, this is really well engineered. This whole thing is quite impressive. Oops. Yeah, those open out. And these do move in some fashion. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. These fold back like so. So I am really impressed with this so far. The way that this is coming together, and to be transformable like that's awesome. All right, so we're going to continue on, but we got his chest almost done. All right, we got a little further now, as you can see. Sorry, the lighting in here is not super ideal, but we got this that opens up. Got all the top smoothed out. It's really impressive. I figured I was going to read some of these when I was going through. These are interesting Optimus Prime facts. According to his original bio, Optimus Prime is the largest, strongest, and wisest of all the Autobots. He feels his role is the protection of all life, because freedom is the right of all sentient beings. We've also got Energon is the primary commodity for Transformers Society, as it can be used for food, energy, and currency. And then this last one here, according to the episode Thief in the Night, it takes 1,000 barrels of oil to make one Energon cube. So, and then this last one here for this part. The original Generation 1 Optimus Prime toy was released in 1984 in the US. The design of the toy itself was originally named Battle Convoy. So we're going to continue on Battle Convoy here. But as you can see, this is really, really cool. So yeah, I'm really, really impressed so far with this. So anyway, let's continue. This is literally like a minute later, but there are 4 lights. 4 lights. 4 lights. Yep. Alright, so trucking right along, we've got this lower part of the body, the nice ratchet system. And yeah, this is quite substantial as well. Big size. So, anyway, let's roll out. Alright, there's been no more facts to read for you guys, but I do have his legs on. First application of stickers. And they do turn. Remember, this thing still transforms into a truck. So, we'll get there. But there you go. It's looking impressive. Alright. So we have wheels and 2 legs. He's looking kind of tall and lanky. So it is looking pretty cool. Check that out. No real problems at all putting this together. The instructions for these are kind of hard to see the differentiation in color. That's one of the things I would say about this that's kind of difficult. But just because I'm old and blind and the lighting in here isn't ideal. Might end up finishing this tomorrow, actually. But you can already see how it's going to transform. You know, so anyway, super happy with this so far. Let's continue on. And now we have feet. This is his right foot. This is his left foot. Because you see, right, left, toes. Excellent. This is, oh, it's really cool the way they engineered this. Alright, so, feet. Feet. Stomp. And I should also point out there's nice little like soft pads, rubber pads on the bottom to help them stand. Pretty cool. And now we have gas tanks on the side. And another interesting fact. Let's read it. Silver drum lacquered LEGO elements were added to faceplates, shin vents, fuel tanks, and side mirrors to match the vehicle of the original toy, which had chromed details. I have created his abs. Abs of steel. Literally. Now I'm going to do the headlights. So, that's where we're at. Now we've got abs and a stunning set of headlights, which are usually reserved for Transformers like Elita 1, I guess. But anyway, so there we go. And a bumper, baby. And then this gets married onto there. So there's the front end. We're going to throw on him now. I can actually do that on camera, perhaps. Those slot in there. There he is. There he is. There he is. Yeah, so looking more like a truck now. Cool. I guess I didn't read the instructions. It's supposed to go like that. Those are supposed to be folded back right now. There, clips in like that. Cool. Upper arm segment with Autobot symbol and smokestack. lower arm and hand, thumb. Pretty cool. And now, for the thing you've all been waiting for. Time for some head. There's Optimus Prime's head. Which means, essentially, that this thing is done. But we still gotta make the gun. And there's still instructions. Oh, look, he can flop his ears down. We're gonna take a look at him in a minute. But anyhow, there he is. I am Optimus Prime. And I have been made of Lego. Sorry. How does this thing work? Matrix of leadership. This goes in his chest, which I'll show you guys in a minute. But I'm going to put it in now. And yeah, that's the Matrix. Light our darkest hour. And this room, it's very dark. Alright, so his chest opens up. And there you see the Matrix of leadership. It just rests in that cradle. But there it is. Nothing fancy. Just, that's what it is. It just slots in there. And you close up his chest. That's super cool. Energon cube. Check. Check. Energon. Oh, and just to quickly interject, I forgot to read facts. The Matrix of Leadership is an artifact of great power, passed from one Autobot leader to the next. It is thought to be connected to the Primus, the creator god of all Transformers. Optimus started his life on Cybertron as a civilian known as Orion Pax, but was rebuilt as Optimus Prime to lead the Autobots in their fight with the Decepticons. The Matrix of Leadership bestows upon its holders increased power, which can be used to perform miraculous feats of creation and destruction. Dun dun dun. What's this one? An Energon cube is a safe and convenient way of storing and transporting Energon, the most prominent fuel and food used by the Transformers. I'll read more as we continue. I'm building the axe right now. So I'm making this thing, and I'm not quite 100% sure what it is, but I love the color of this Lego, this bright Lego. Same with this purpley pink. It's kind of cool. Anyway, making this, and there's another fact. There's another fact here. Optimus Prime first used his iconic Energon axe in his duel with Megatron atop the Sherman Dam in the G1 episode More Than Meets the Eye, Part 2. Energy axe. It's pretty cool. This says Optimus Prime only used his energy axe once in the original cartoon, but in other media he frequently uses it when dueling Megatron. So I have to take his hand off to mount the axe, which I will do now so you can see it. Cool. And then we're making his gun, his iconic blaster. Energon axe. In hand. Well, no, not in hand. As a replacement for his hand. There it is. Cool, no? I am Woodchopper Optimus Prime, and I chop this wood for the glory of Cybertron. Working on gun. Gun look good. Gun will be awesome. Anyway, what's the next fact here? Optimus Prime primary tool in his fight against the Decepticons is his ion blaster. Capable of firing ionized particles, it's particularly effective against electronic devices, including most Decepticons. Most, not all. Looking good. Alright, let's continue. Gun be finished now. Gun be good. It actually attaches to his arm like that. So, let's attach it to his arm like that then. Come on now. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, that looks really cool. I'm going to get better shots of this tomorrow in the daylight because this is really cool. Anyway, I gotta go and I gotta make the jetpack. What's it say about the jetpack? The jetpack is based on Sideswipe's jetpack from the G1 cartoon. Optimus Prime borrowed it in the episode More Than Meets the Eye Part 3 to pursue the Decepticons' space cruiser victory. Alright, gonna make that now. So, jetpack with pivoting nozzles. Gotta admit, this is pretty cool. And it just slots on his back, which I'm gonna do right now. Jetpack installed. You won't be able to transform with that on, I don't think, but anyway, there it is. Looking pretty good. Nameplate. Energon Cube, Energon Axe. These are actually parts I had to take off of the jetpack to fit on his back. So now we move into the part of the book where it's the transformation from robot to truck. And I'm going to save that for tomorrow, guys. So it'll be a second for you guys. It'll be nighty-night for me. I'm tired and it is 2:36 a.m. I started this at 9:30. So there you go. Alright. Look forward to truck mode tomorrow. Or right now. Magic. Yeah, good night. Good morning, everyone. Here he is, all complete, in better lighting, and he's quite impressive. Yeah. Well, let's get to transforming him to vehicle mode, which, as you can see, is the next part of the book. And I love these instructions, very cool. So I gotta start by taking off that backpack or jetpack. So let's get to it, see how easy it is. Alright. Flip him around. It just comes right off. It actually attaches with these hinges at the back here. Now these go up there, if I recall correctly, which they should actually fit in those slots. Hold on, I think I might have installed those wrong last night. Oh yeah, those actually stay on, okay. Anyway, those hinges there, they lock on. So, backpack off, first step. Next thing I'm going to have to do is take the gun off. Again, this is a beautiful piece of work right there. Look at that. Would you look at that? Look at it. Alright. Next step is to push the legs together. There's two little clips down here that clip into each other, like so. Ta-da! Got some hand movements to do. Let's see. Thumb comes up. Hand goes out. Thumb gets folded back. Thumb gets folded back. Like so. Hand comes up. And then those get turned like that. Huh. Hold on. Don't know if I have this right. Just 1 second. So apparently the hand has to be like that with the thumb folded like so. So this one I gotta fold down also. Why is this not working? Wow, that's just prime. See what I did there? Oh, there we go, like that. Okay. So, hands are done. Next. So next step is flipping his chest up. Like so. Done. And turning his entire torso around. Done. Next up is folding this. Whoops, don't take his crotch off. And he just fell apart. Good God. I was worried this was going to be a nightmare. Apparently it is. So anyway, bend him over like he's doing the limbo. Turn his head around, facing backwards. Those should stay like that. They flop down, alright? Alright, now we gotta set him down. Looks like he had a bad night out. Doesn't look good. Alright, so head gets flipped down. Like so. Okay. Arm up. Turn in. Oops. This gets flipped like that. There we go. Yeah, I was worried transforming this is going to be a nightmare. Alright, so that side's sort of in. Turn them around here. Same thing here. This gets flipped around like so. This gets folded down. Okay. So next step is the hands, I guess, have to be folded down. Okay, yep. Hands get folded straight down. And this comes down. I don't think anything locks into place necessarily. There's the front of a truck. Next is a step I'm not going to do, and that's replacing the front bumper from his robot mode one to this one, which we put the sticker on. I'm just going to leave it like that. I don't really care, honestly. So next step is turning the fuel tanks. Do that on both sides, like so. And then flipping the feet down to be like that. Sorry, this should get out of the way there. Optimus Prime. Alright. Oh, and then his gun. His gun apparently... Oh, it goes in like this. Yeah. So his handle of his gun folds down, and then this is supposed to slot in there like so. Nice. That's it, that looks of it. Here's another fact. Optimus Prime's blaster is the only accessory in this LEGO set that was included in the original toy, so it is also incorporated into the vehicle mode. So there you go. Okay, now we're going to transform him from vehicle back to robot and see how easy that is. I gotta say, it's not easy to transform this, as I was worried it was going to be difficult because it's LEGO. It falls apart. I wouldn't recommend that kids do it just because it's just a pain in the butt. Anyway, I'm going to tilt these down. Okay. I'm going to lift this up. Right there. Pull this arm, pull the arms out. As you do, as you do. There we go. Tilt that back. Tilt this up. Pull that out. Tilt the arm. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let me readjust the camera. Alright, so let's... Wow. This is what I mean. It's kind of difficult. He's going to be in robot mode and he's going to stay in robot mode. That's my determination. Put his feet back up so that he can stand. Stand him up. Yeah, you gotta be really careful with this thing. See what I mean? Yeah, no bueno. So we got that fixed. It's not ideal. Now it's all pretty simple, I think. Turn that back around. Oops. His head fell off, but that's alright. Who needs a head anyway? I mean, I said a head, not who needs head, because we all know the answer to that. Get your minds out of the gutters, guys. Come on. Pull his legs apart. Fix these arms. Like so. And then flip up to reveal his head. Oh wait. If all had gone right, that'd be pretty impressive. But anyway. There. There he is. Back to robot mode. Turn your body. There we go. Oh my goodness. Gosh, it's just popping off this left and right, and I don't know if I like that. As a matter of fact, I know I don't like that. Alright, and let's put his gun back on. front, and then clip it on there. Close his fingers. Clip. Close his fingers. There we go. Now we can look badass with the best of them. Hoopta. I am Optimus Prime, and I approve this video. Sorry, I'm kind of falling apart here. Anyway, so yeah, there he is. Alright guys, so in conclusion, here he is. Very nice figure. Very big, very bulky, very well designed. For his robot mode, at least. It's cool that he transforms. This is not one I would ever give to a kid. It is, trust me, I've had kids of my own. They would not be able to transform this without pieces flying everywhere and them not knowing where they go. I really like it. This is one that you put in robot mode and display like that, and very rarely ever transform it, if at all. It'd be one that you transform to show somebody that it transforms because they don't believe you because it's Lego. But that's about it. Is it worth the money? Yeah, absolutely. If you're a Transformers fan, this is definitely worth the money for it. It is actually a very cool piece. And yeah, my suggestion is just don't touch it once it's built. Find a display area for it, get him in a pose you like, and go from there. Because I've tried adjusting the pose a few times. He leans a little forward, and I tried like adjusting him a little bit, and there's no having it. So pieces were falling off, and I knew where they went, thank goodness. But yeah, and as for putting the weapons and stuff in his hand, stick with the gun. The Energon axe, which he hardly ever uses, looks cool, and it goes in all right, I guess. But his blaster is what's iconic. So anyway, Energon cube is cool. So is the name plate thing, and the jetpack, which I'm going to actually throw on him right now because the jetpack looks really good on him. It kind of completes his back. So yeah, I think this is an awesome Transformers Lego conglomeration, and yeah, if you can find one, pick it up. 1,508 pieces. Took me about 5 hours. In poor light, by the way. I should have really thought that out better. Anyway, here you get to see it in all its morning glory, if you will, because this is the next day. So, anyway, guys, I think... Oh, I should probably say that there was no real issues with the instructions at all. I wasn't missing any pieces. I love the way LEGO does it with the bags. I think it's a fantastic way to do it. Way better than the Mega Bloks Enterprise that I did. If you want to check out that video, I will link that at the end because it's a similar kind of build, but way bigger. It took me a lot longer for that one. Well worth it, but unorganized because they didn't have numbered bags and there were pieces scattered everywhere. It took me forever to find pieces. This was pretty straightforward, and I really appreciate that. So, yeah. Other than that, accuracy is good. It's very much looks like Optimus Prime should, and yeah, I'd highly recommend it. So that's where we sit with that. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me a thumbs up, like the video, and subscribe to both channels, the Captain Foley personal channel, as well as this one. And like I said, I will link the Mega Bloks Enterprise at the end here, so you guys can go check out that video as well. And I have a bunch of other Optimus Prime and Transformers videos on this channel also, so check out all of that stuff if you're into that. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Transform and roll out.